Welcome to the Irrelevant Podcast. I'm Nathan Jones with my co-host Alex Lewis. Back at you for another episode 61 here on the Irrelevant Podcast with this wonderful
haircut time.
Dude, yeah, tell me about it. That's why I got this hat on. I am hiding the fuzz top right now. It's getting a little warm too, so I'm not enjoying it. That's why I got rid of the face too, because I was like, A, I lost a bet, and B, it was getting hot and scruffy and patchy, and I'm tired of it. Anyway. Alex, welcome back to another wonderful edition. Carly says hello. Carly Ray Jepsen says hello. After they got absolutely annihilated on the baseball field yesterday by the number 19 ranked team in the nation. What the heck are you into over there? We start recording and you go into phone land.
Well, because I got nominated for some dumb shit behind bodybuilders. I'm a nominee, whatever that means. And then I got a client asking me about kickbacks on a machine versus cables.
Oh, what's the difference? First question of the
you're
day.
Probably just not going to get as much of a stretch in your glute on a machine.
No, the resistance.
He has to come across the midline for you to get full stretch of the glute. So
I feel them when I do bands. That's for dang sure.
When I do bands, gosh damn it.
Right there, I said. Oh, man. You got your meet coming up next week that you're flying to Atlanta for?
No. Not my meet, but...
No, but you're going. Where all your wonderful contestants are going to destroy everyone.
I only have one competing that I...
You only have one contestant's going to destroy everyone.
I don't think she will, but... It'll be a good experience for her because she's only a freshman, so we'll be back next year.
There you go. Growth and development, baby.
It'll be cool, I think. It'll be a fun stage to be on.
And then is she going
to hot Atlanta, baby? Welcome to Atlanta, where the play is play. She's
going to compete at your wonderful meet as well. That you finally, congratulations! You raised enough money that you were looking for on this wonderful meet that you're putting together. So now it's going to be the most full-fledged powerlifting experience that you could possibly have. Well done, Thanks. Alex. Well done. Look at you.
I didn't do it on my own, but
kind of sounds that way.
No, I had some help.
Oh, did you? Did you though?
Yeah, there was 2 officers that did a really good job helping.
Nice. Shout out officers.
Vice president of the club.
Shout out officers for not being lazy and doing your job.
President, vice pres.
Good job.
The other ones, I would have liked a little more effort.
You suck.
No,
I'll say it. You suck. You sound like the real people that run our country.
I'm only taking 2 people out to dinner for it, so there's 5 of the total. So what's that tell you?
Oh, that's nice of you. What a wonderful human.
I mean, I've been trying this whole give to get thing, and it's been working out pretty well so far. So I just keep going down that train.
Speaking of give, Carly, we're up to 38 people that have registered for this summer that you're going to get to train. Have fun, buddy.
Are you calling Arlie Carly now? Is that what's going on?
Carly Ray. He's Carly Ray Jepsen. Isn't that the
no, I don't know. Who
I just met. Isn't that the I just met you girl? Isn't this crazy?
I have no idea.
You know who Carly Ray Jepsen is? Really?
I've heard the name, but no, I don't know who it is.
Okay. Well,
that would be correct.
Carly's going to get to train all the little...
Be correct.
All the little turds.
All the little turds.
Since he's going to have a big boy job next year and he needs to actually know how to run a floor and handle athletes and program their training. Since he gets none of that in college and then they just throw him out into the world and they say, good luck.
I mean, you know what I wish I had for this national meet is the girl that I just acquired yesterday because she's a freak.
Yeah, that looked like a pretty easy deadlift yesterday.
I mean, the 385 was a little sloppy, but...
Yeah, that one was bad. But the one you sent me was like a smoke show.
I wouldn't say it was bad. It still would have been still would have passed, I think.
The one that you sent me the other day was a smoke show.
Yeah, that one.
Rip! Right off the ground.
Yeah.
Nice knowing you.
Slow off the floor, but hold patience there. Oh, boy. She taught herself how to deadlift before her first meet in the warm-up room.
That's skillful. Wow.
I was just like, so you don't know what you're doing at all then, and you're
never
putting up
pulled.
these crazy numbers.
Never pulled. Don't know my numbers, and I'm gonna do it right on contest
No,
day.
she never deadlifted. There's a difference, Nathan. There's a distinct difference between pulling weight off the ground and deadlifting.
Yeah, but she did it on the day of a competition.
Yeah, she told me, she's like, yeah, I told my mom we're gonna learn how to deadlift in the back. I was like, what?
Good luck.
Nice.
And just, hey, it worked
Sounds-
out. So yeah, with some good coaching in her corner, sky's the limit.
Yeah, I'm glad the school doesn't pay me because that'd be a little conflict of interest.
Because she's from where now? CSU?
The good school in this state, yeah.
The good school in this state.
So it's like all the out-of-state people go to CEO, and all the people that are from in-state go to CSU.
Dion, you messed
That's
up.
how that seems to work.
You should have went to CSU, Dion.
I mean, I
then-
would have appreciated it more.
Well, he probably never would have won there. Also, so
He won at Jackson State. He could probably win there. It's only the fucking Mountain West. It's not.
true. They didn't move. They didn't make any kind of conference move. Colorado State didn't.
They didn't have to. Their conference didn't disappear like CU's did.
Oh my God, the guy in the white gives me dad vibes.
Dad vibes.
Luis.
Interesting.
Is this the Luis lady that we scared off last time? I think so. But
I don't know. I'm
Gives you-
glad I'm not a dad though. That's
what
good.
a interesting comment.
Is that a compliment or is that a, diss? I don't understand.
That could probably be unpacking a lot of things. I'm not gonna
Like,
go there.
we could go way down this road because I may not be a dad, but I could be your daddy.
Luis, no. You see what you did, Luis? You opened up a can for this man. Oh boy.
There's just many avenues to explore. That's all. Dad vibes.
Many
I
half.
wonder why.
Depends if you like
Can they-
being called daddy, I guess. That's my man right there.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, I'm literally reading chat
mean,
word for word. This is turning into
No comment. We're not going to go down that road. So,
Alex is now he has to leave for the rest of the podcast. He will
I don't have to leave. It's just
That's weird.
May or may not have happened in the past.
Oh boy. Okay. How do we pivot off of this
Speaking
real
of
fast?
which, we were discussing what it means to be a man, allegedly.
Oh,
some
God.
some hot debate you were having with somebody.
I gotta scroll all the way back up to this conversation. 'Cause
Well, I
it's-
want to know what they believe what it means to be a man.
I'm just hang on. I'm still scrolling.
Because I'll tell you right now, most dudes with dick and balls aren't men,
So okay.
in my opinion.
Do you follow the official Andy Elliott page?
I do not. I follow Wes Watson though. He's friends with Andy Elliott. I prefer Wes though.
So he sent me a
Something about a
video.
dude who was in jail and now he's a multi-millionaire, just fucking living it up. I'm like, I want that. If that dude can do it, I can do it.
Yeah. So he sent me the video. Well, okay. First of all, it goes back to Saturday when I said I felt like if you're not taking care of your physical shape or your physical attributes, you can't be successful or as successful as your potential.
You
could
can't
be.
have. You cannot fulfill your entire potential without taking care of yourself. 100%.
Okay. So he took it as I said, you can't be successful if you don't train or don't do physical things. And he thought that I said,
Oh, there's plenty of people that don't do that and they're successful, but
Right.
they could be better.
and I said, no. Okay, good. We've established a baseline. Thank you. So that's what I said too. My words
Simple.
were not taken. They were taken out of context, in my opinion. But anyway, and I said, I also feel that a man needs to be physically strong, physically fit, in shape, so that he can also lead by example. Like, I think those are just qualities that men should have. Sorry. If you don't think that, I'm sorry.
100%.
I believe that a man
You should also be mentally fit as well.
right.
And
But
spiritually fit. And
right.
Like, there's an entire thing you have to do. Tell this guy to just follow Wes Watson. He'll get it.
I just said, like,
That's what
dude,
Wes Watson talks about all the time.
I was like, I have a little less respect for men that don't keep themselves in
Boys.
shape. Like, I don't have as much.
Those are boys.
And so his response is that I'm judging those people because
100%.
I said, dude,
100%.
like
I use everyone's body as a metric to see how much they love themselves. And if you don't take care of the meat vehicle that you're cruising around in all the time, you don't love yourself that much. And that's fine if you don't want to, but don't expect me to respect you when you don't respect yourself.
That's kind of what I was trying to say in the nicest way possible. I said, if you're not like, I want to be.
They're disrespecting the meat vehicle that they're in. That's what
I want to
they're doing.
be. I want to be big. I want to be strong. I want to be fast. I want to be explosive. I want to be.
You might. I don't know if you want to be big. You want to be strong. Though.
I want to be like. I want to look jacked. Is that a better way to say it? Like,
do you though? Because I don't think you have the discipline, nutrition wise, to do that.
So I told him. I said that's probably the area of my life that I'm lacking the most. Is like I obviously need to lay off the food that kills my body, obviously. But what I'm saying is like I think men should be strong. Like plain and simple. I was like they should be physically strong. That's part of their life. Like you should want to be strong as a man.
The whole point of being a man is to be an agent of servitude, which means you have to protect and provide. Yeah. It doesn't mean just providing fiscally. It means providing emotionally, physically, all of those things. In order to do that, you have to be strong physically, mentally, spiritually. Like all those things have to be like concrete foundation before you can think about supporting anyone or anything.
He said, being in shape has no bearing on getting respect or accomplishing anything if you're committed and not mentally soft. That's why I find that guy's video funny. Almost 95% of business people I respect aren't in phenomenal shape. But I know a lot of people in shape that don't accomplish anything in life. It's not a one size fits all. I said, I never said.
He's not entirely wrong, but there is a thing when you walk into a room and nobody knows who you are, you demand respect when you're in shape.
That's what I said too. I was like, I look at people that walk into rooms that are physically fit and I automatically just, my mind goes to like, I have more respect for that person because of how they take care of themselves.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Like, and I talked to another friend about this.
You command attention when you walk into a room and you look like you lift. If you look like a fucking fat slob, nobody gives a shit. They're just looking at you like, oh,
skinny,
you have no impulse control and you can't take care of yourself. Good job.
The respect in being successful. What did I say? Anyway,
my rebuttal to him would have been, how would somebody know you're successful? Are you going to be the douchebag that brags about it?
He said, less fragile in life makes sense, but no, you don't attract attention because you're active. If you're fat, then yes, you're going to hurt. But after that, it comes down to who you are, confidence and intelligence.
Did he just say you don't attract attention because you're active?
I think you should or would or do.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Does he know how women's minds work?
Does he know how?
Let me tell you one thing. You fucking sure as fuck do.
Yep. So I went a step further, and so I was going to Arkansas today to go pick something up, and I stopped by my wife's school to hang out because the store wasn't going to be open. So I hung out for about an hour, and this conversation was going on while it was happening. And so I was like, "Hey, I told my wife, I was like, can I run a social experiment in your class right now?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure." And so I was like, how many of you girls, and I think they were juniors and sophomores or whatever, 16 and above. I was like, how many girls, when you're like in the dating phases of your life right now, because you're all looking for a boy, like just don't, whatever. I was like, how many of you would you pick a man based on their physical attractiveness or their physical appearance? Or like, if you look at a guy and you go, that guy can't protect me, or that guy is not strong, or that guy is not physically capable.
I don't know if they're consciously doing that, but you're on the right track. Yes.
Right. Like, I was like, do you want a weenie? Do you like want a weenie? Do you want a guy that looks like he's a weenie? And they were like, no. Like all of them answered, no. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't think my wife would be as attracted to me as if I was 150 pounds and struggled.
Weren't you when you met her?
No. I was much more in shape and stronger when I met my wife. Thank God.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And that was my thing too, is like, I used to be the kid. Like, he's like, well, you could be hurting someone's self-esteem if you think that you're not respecting them as much, or you're judging them based on their body shape. And I'm like, I'm not judging them. I'm telling them that if they don't want to do this, then they don't have to. But I was the person that was the 150 tiny little small human. And I got tired of like people calling me small. So I was like, all right, screw this. I'm gonna get strong.
So you've lived that life, and what happened when you didn't lift and you didn't have any type of muscle on your frame? What happened to you? How was your life different than it is now?
I was behind a computer screen all the time. I was tired. I was lethargic. I was lazy. I was just.
I don't know. How did people treat you? I don't care about the physical benefits that you gained.
Well, they picked on me all the time. They were like, "You're small."
Oh,
you're tiny.
So they automatically did not respect you.
Correct. I was like,
they perceived you as the weak one, so therefore you would get picked on.
If I see a dude that's jacked, I already have a higher level of respect for him. Plain and simple. If you don't like that, I'm not judging you. But get over it.
I don't care if you don't love yourself enough to have a nice body, but that's your problem, not mine. I don't give a shit.
He goes, I said, I just want to be the best version of myself. You don't, and that's fine. I can't convince you. Can only help if you want to.
You didn't have to go make it personal.
I don't care if he was making it personal by me saying that I just go around judging people all the time. I'm like,
yeah, everyone judges people all the time. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. You cannot get through life without judging the things that you're about to go through. You have no idea. Like, if you're just a naive fucking idiot going through life thinking everything's going to be hunky dory, you're going to have a lot of people take advantage of you. So you have to judge things. That's just how it works.
He said 100% yes, you will be. And the ones that don't usually are blue collar workers or farmers that sacrifice their bodies to keep the world running. Their exercise impacts a lot more people than some meathead. You don't count training as a part of your job.
You know how many people I've seen that do these blue collar jobs that are jacked as fuck?
Yeah, but like, there's some that don't.
They're jacked as fuck.
But
yeah, and no one respects those ones.
Right. I'm just like, I don't understand like why.
Like, you don't have to have a six pack.
He said
you don't have to be aesthetically pleasing, but if you have like no muscle mass on you and you're just either a fat tub of shit or a skinny person, people aren't going to respect you.
I said plenty of people do, and just because you farm doesn't mean you can't still train. Just have to find ways to do it in a smart way. He's like, that's where you're off. My idea for the best version of myself coincides more with my beliefs and investments into what I'm called to do. If I looked at life through my approach, I would say you're off and you just don't want to be the best version of yourself because you're not committed to certain aspects like I am. But I'm also not dumb enough to say that you don't want to be the best version of yourself because it's your life. I'm like,
what?
I don't.
All I could think about during that whole thing you were just saying is that this is guy's ego talking. What are we talking about?
He's got a big one. I don't know.
Bring him on as a guest.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Honestly, if we did, I would just sit back and listen to you two because I know that would ego versus you. That would be hilarious. But anyway.
I mean, there's a reason I don't have many male clients because they can't have their ego around me. It doesn't work.
He said, my point is, if you see it as you can't be successful / best version of yourself, completely happy, fill in the blank.
Those two are not the same thing.
He's like, if you're not working out every day, getting 12 hours of sleep or eating healthy, then you're
12 hours of sleep. Who the fuck gets 12 hours
That's what
of sleep?
I said, you don't need 12 hours of sleep, but if you want to look good, feel good, and have energy, then training and eating well is a part of that. They are mutually exclusive. Like, I don't.
This guy has like the worst straw man arguments I've ever heard of.
So I finally just said, like, what did I say?
Is part of being the best version of yourself in this guy's eyes being religious too? Do you have to believe in God to be the best version of yourself?
Correct. And he tried to Bible thump me, so I just Bible thumped him back.
He said people going to give it up that you don't have to believe what fucking you believe, dummy.
He said, I think you're way off on the respect thing. That goes against everything God teaches and how we should treat people. When I started, that's how everybody treated me, and I faked it till the roles reversed, and I promised I wouldn't treat others that way. I said I treat people how I want to be treated. Calm down there.
Wait, treat others which way? Because it sounds like he's biased against people who work out and just called them meatheads and said that they're not successful and that they don't do anything good. So what way is he fucking talking about?
He said training if someone doesn't train, that doesn't mean they can't be successful. I was like, yeah, I know that.
That's fine. That doesn't mean they couldn't be more successful if they trained.
That's what I said too.
Your fucking brain works better when you train. How could it? It's literally.
Hey man, what? Welcome to the party, brother. Give me a high five. I'll just high five through you. It's a high five through the internet. I said the same thing.
Oh my god, what is this fucking guy talking about?
I said, let's not Christian Bible thump. let's not talk about my behavior without getting the plank out of your eye, Papa. So I'm saying if a man who is supposed to be a symbol of strength is weak and isn't a strong physical presence, he isn't leading like he should. Like if someone tries to harm my family and I'm not physically capable of defending them, of keeping them out of harm, that's a problem. That's what I said.
Yeah, like if you're a cuck, you can't be strong. It doesn't work that way.
Anyway.
But this guy probably doesn't even know what a cuck is because he is one. It sounds like.
I finally just narrowed it. I was like, this is going nowhere. This conversation is a waste of time.
Does this guy have a wife?
He has a girlfriend. He's like 24. But anyway.
I bet I could. Never mind.
Stop it. I said, so here's where I said, this is where I'll leave it. This is where I'll leave it. These are the 5 things I give him. I said, you can't be the best version of yourself if you aren't trying to become better physically. I said, training enhances your quality of life. Everyone should train to some capacity. I said, if you don't want to be strong and you're fine being who you are, great, whatever, do you. And then I said, if you aren't physically strong, it doesn't change how I care about you as a human being. Your self-worth obviously isn't in your appearance. And that's where I left.
You think people just have a really hard time, like, believing that we're animals?
That's
what it is. We're fucking animals.
I don't know, man.
If you're not the biggest, strongest animal, the other ones will just dominate you. And we've been so far driven away from that because of society that they just think that those things don't matter, and somehow material possessions will separate that.
So I brought this whole conversation up to a few very clients that I've had a long time and I'm very close to. And I said, I would just want you to evaluate your life before you started doing all this a couple years ago. Where were you at? What was your life like? Were you tired? Were you exhausted? Were you happy? Like, just kind of give me some things here. And they were like, yeah, I was tired. I didn't feel good. I was exhausted. My body hurt. And I was like, okay, so has what we've done over this last 2 years, 2.5 years, 3 years, whatever, has it enhanced the quality of your life dramatically? And they were like, yeah, it's like no brainer. They're like, people don't, she was like, and she made a good point. She's like, people don't know what they need until they
they do it. Yeah. It's what you don't know what you don't know.
So it's like,
that's simple.
This guy's trying to tell me things, but he won't get in here and do the dirty work to experience how better he could feel.
He's only 24 years of age. He doesn't fucking know his ass from a hole in the ground.
Well, he's got a successful business, so he's better off than you and I.
I have a successful business.
I do too, but I'm just saying he doesn't need physical training. He doesn't need it.
Oh, give it 10 years. The motherfucker is gonna feel like he's 50.
That's what I told him. I was like, dude, I'm gonna try to, because we golf together, and I'm like, what do you think's gonna happen when you're 50 and I'm 50 playing golf? Like, what's gonna happen? You're gonna be.
Wait, do you drive the ball farther than he does?
Yeah, by a long shot.
Okay, so why does that happen?
He already knows why. He knows why. He's not that stupid.
That already makes you a better golf player.
That's not a priority to him.
It's not a priority to you either.
It is to me. I love hitting the ball super far.
Yeah, but you've only been working on it for like, what, maybe 2 years?
Yeah, not even.
So no, it's not a priority. That's not.
Well, I mean,
like you really.
I want to get better at it. You know what I mean? Like, I try to get better at it.
Yeah, but I'm saying you've only been solely focused on it for a short amount of time. That's not why you can do it.
Oh, true. Like, I agree. My physical capabilities allow my golf game to be way better. Absolutely.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now you're getting it.
I'm 1,000% with you. Because, like, I'm not a good golfer, but I can hit the ball way further. That gets me way closer to the hole, which increases my chances of scoring better. So, and that's, if you look at any golf analytics in the world, like, there was a big debate about, like, distance. Why do you think they're rolling the golf ball back? Like, they're going to make the golf ball go less far because these players have finally understood, like, oh, if I hit it really, really far, I'm closer, and I'm really good when I'm close. So when you have to make a complete shift in the golf ball to make it go less far, I wonder.
I mean, I don't know. I can't believe you entertained this for, like, you went to sleep and woke up.
That's what my wife says. She's like, you just gotta stop.
Who cares?
Stop. I care.
Like, if you want to be weak, then be weak. I
guess that's what I should have said. He thought that I said And maybe I did, and I just didn't phrase it correctly. So if I did, whatever. But
no, it sounds like someone projecting their weak insecurities on you because they're
that's
terrified of being fucking weak.
exactly what
That's what it sounds like.
My buddy called me after I sent him that, and he was like, "Is this guy a pussy?" I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like, I don't know. He's like, I just don't understand. Like, you're a man. You want to be strong. Yeah. He goes, what if you're out with your girl at the bar and some dude smacks her on the ass and you ain't
That was the route I was going to go with this. Like, I could get his girlfriend to cheat on him with me, I bet.
I just don't like.
Just because I have a history of that, maybe. But
well, but that makes he's like, well, there's always a bigger dude out there. So that
like, know how many taken women talk to me in ways they should never ever speak to me. I'm like, excuse me, ma'am, don't you wait, hold on.
Okay. Yeah, but my buddy made that point. He's like, he's like, okay, so he said that there's always a bigger dude. He's like, yeah, there is always a bigger dude, but guess what? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and if you're not even remotely physically capable of handling yourself, then
have to do with all with size. Haven't you ever heard? It's not the size of the dog in the fight; it's the size of the fight in the dog.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, at some point, if that happened to you, you gotta. Are you gonna man up?
Here's a perfect example. Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
There's not a single thing anybody could do about him wanting to fuck your wife.
Correct.
Almost everyone has that problem.
Correct.
He's that 0.01% that not gonna you're not gonna stop him. You're not gonna stop her. Nothing's gonna change that. That's just gonna happen.
Yeah. And like his point too is like, well, I have a gun. And I'm like, well, good for you, but like
that's not gonna make her not want to fuck him.
I'm just saying, like, if someone slaps my ass's wife at the bar,
your ass's wife, your wife's ass,
wife's ass, yeah, that's not gonna go well, and it's not gonna sit well with me. So,
no,
if I get my ass kicked, I get my ass kicked, but I'm gonna at least
protect and provide.
I don't know. Yeah,
I mean, you can be successful without training. You will just be less successful than you would be with training.
I can attest to that. I believe that wholeheartedly.
Yeah, because you were a weak-minded little bitch.
Shh.
But
anyway,
if he took what you wrote and had to go on this long diatribe defending his point, he's just projecting. Shut the fuck up. He's just projecting onto you how insecure he feels about himself for not working out.
It was on Friday.
That's what I'm saying. I understand. You posted this days ago. And if it had stirred this much emotion up in him that he had to write this fucking long drawn out bullshit for 2 days now, he's clearly got some insecurities.
Well, I was like,
because you put it and I went, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like, I live my whole life this way, and I do judge people by the way they look because it's a clear cut sign that you don't even fucking love yourself. Like, it has nothing to do with anything but how much you care about yourself.
Take care of yourself.
If you want to have a long, successful life, you have to be healthy. And that means maintaining muscle mass. That means eating correctly. That means not carrying around extra fat for no reason. And if you don't love yourself that much, well, that's fine. I don't care. But don't expect me to respect you and care about you in any way when you don't give a fuck about yourself.
What did he say? He's like,
I posted the old dude. Who's the old dude? Is it still on my story? When he said the best thing you can do is I will love me and you love you. And then it'll all get better. Like, what the fuck is that dude's name? Where's it at? Let me find it.
On your story?
I gotta go to my archives. Yeah, hold on.
I will find it.
It's in my archives. You won't find it.
Oh, it's not on there anymore.
Hold on. Unbelievable. Because this dude was spot on. And this guy's a fucking nerd. You know which guy I'm talking about, right?
No.
The old dude that people put clips up of all the time?
Maybe, but I don't know. There's so many old dudes.
Instagram, you piece of fucking shit. Load my goddamn shit already. If anybody listening to this ever works at Instagram, your fucking shit sucks. Just muff cabbage.
Isn't it Zuckerberg that owns it?
He owns it. Yeah. Fucking, of course it sucks then.
Hey, that guy's gotten some physical shape finally.
Yeah, he's doing jujitsu and all kinds of cool shit. And now he's not such a pussy. Who would have thought? Interesting, huh?
I don't know. And then I also don't love when people talk about how like we have this big mental health issue in America, and it's like, yeah, because we have a big physical health problem in America, and it's like they go hand in hand.
Oh, for sure.
Like, if you don't want to be, it's like the thing that I put in my story the other day about how, like,
Even Rob Dyrdek talks about all the time now how much your physical makes up your mental.
how
and
couldn't
vice versa.
there's too much mind to body connection. Like,
You're
what
talking
are
about the guy who owned the fucking Fantasy Factory before he realized this. But even he says,
Rob
Right?
Dyrdek, that show was awesome.
I
Robin
love him.
Big, Robin Big was awesome.
yeah, but during those whole times, he was not. He'll even tell you that
Oh,
he
he
was,
was-
not a good person and
Yeah.
that he wasn't doing the things he needed to do,
Oh.
and that he's had this realization and blah 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 blah.
You gotta take care of yourself, people. You got to take care of yourself physically.
Instagram, you fucking pile of fucking shit. God.
Pretty sure there's something in the Bible that talks about how, like, our bodies are supposed to be a temple for the Holy Spirit. It's like, well, okay, if I don't take care of my meat vessel, then the Holy Spirit ain't gonna be happy with me. But maybe that's more of a
Shall strike down upon thee.
maybe that's more of like a spiritual thing than a physical. I don't know. Any Bible scholars out there?
And all
Check-
in the
you
same.
can check me on that
same-
one.
All in the same realm, in my opinion.
You mean it all works together? I think it all works together. Duh.
Yeah, you can't have a good meat vehicle without. Can't be spiritual, dude. This fucking app is such a fucking piece of shit. It will not load my stories from April 1st.
Oh, you're going back. I see what you're doing. Okay, yeah, that's a pain in the ass.
Let's go, you fucking piece. Oh, I want to throw my phone.
Do it. Do it.
Oh.
Oh.
I've made this piece of shit Apple 12 thing last this long. I'm not gonna fucking.
Do it. Do it.
No.
Oh. Do it. Oh.
I spend an average of 3 hours and 45 minutes on Instagram every day.
Oh.
Is that a lot?
Bruh. Every day you're on there 3 hours every day?
Almost 4, bro.
Bruh.
How do you think I make money?
Oh my God.
If I wasn't on here yesterday, I wouldn't have got a new freak athlete.
I'm probably close, but I don't think it's 3. It might be. I don't know. I haven't checked in a while. It was pretty high last week. But
Oh, dude, this thing is driving me fucking nuts.
I've been posting
Bananas.
more.
Bananas.
That's a great song.
Right?
Good job.
Isn't it, though?
Is that Gwen Stefani?
Yeah.
Well done, Quinn.
You know, when I post these polls and people don't like things like Five Guys, I just want to be like, I don't know that I can even.
Are you an American? Are you even American?
What is wrong with you? I'm
Is this not America?
not saying it's like the best burger ever, but they're
It's
fucking good.
cheap, A, and
Not
B.
that cheap.
oh, is it
It's
got
now cheap because everything else is so much more expensive. But they've been
Gosh.
$15 for years. It's just now everything else is caught up.
I freaking hate how expensive everything is.
I don't. It just makes me make more money, so it's fine.
It just sucks though.
Just don't have a pussy ass mentality like you and this other guy you're arguing with.
What? Shut your mouth.
What?
I'm on the making money train, bro. Speaking of which, I gotta see. Are they coming in today? Yep, they sure are. All right.
I don't know. This guy needs to listen to Wes Watson though. I'm gonna talk about
No, he's not a business guy. He's not listening to him. Sorry.
Wes Watson makes fucking millions of dollars a month.
No.
Millions of dollars a month. He just
No.
bought a fucking Bugatti.
Is he a
And he
business?
buys everything in cash.
But is he a business guy though? What does he do? What's his profession?
How do you make millions of dollars a month and not be a business guy?
I mean, you can make.
What does that
money.
even fucking mean?
You can
What?
you can make money and not be good at business.
He went from coming out of prison 5 years ago to being a multi-millionaire.
I'm trying to be an
What are
asshole,
you
and you're
talking
not
about? I know,
entertaining. You're not
It doesn't
entertaining
make any
it.
fucking sense.
Listen, you're not
what do you mean,
entertaining.
is he a business guy? He makes millions of dollars a month.
What does he do?
Sells coaching.
See, that's what he's a fitness guy. No, he can't be. No, he can't be successful.
He makes millions of dollars a
No,
month.
he can't be
What?
successful. No, he
what?
can't be. He's a fitness meathead. He can't be successful.
Oh my god. What? Fuck are you talking about?
I'm just being an asshole.
Yeah, I understand, but you got to have a reason behind. Like,
I
make
do.
it make sense, motherfucker. It's not making any sense.
You can't be successful in the fitness world. You're just a big meathead.
Millions of dollars a fucking month is not being successful. What is that? Luck?
No, being a coach and being physically successful doesn't relate to any kind of other success. Sorry.
He makes millions of dollars a month.
Huh?
He has more cars than I could even fucking imagine, and they're all paid for.
How cool would that be, man?
Like, he buys cars that cost more than any of your guys' houses that anybody you know has.
He woke up in
On
a
the
new
regular.
Did he wake up in a new Bugatti?
Yeah,
Remember when that
literally.
song?
He
You
got
remember that song
a
was
fucking
popular?
police escort through Florida to go pick up his Bugatti, and then got a police escort back so he didn't have to deal with traffic.
What a dog. Do you remember that song?
Yeah, I woke up in a new Bugatti.
My
Yeah,
God.
of course.
That thing never shut up for like 3 months. I woke
Speaking of
up
which,
in a new
Going to
Bugatti.
Atlanta soon. That'll be fun.
Oh,
I can't believe this
buddy.
will not load the fucking stories that I want. This is such fucking horseshit.
Come on, Instagram, get your life together. This man's trying to make a point.
Yeah, I am trying to make a point.
He's trying to
Either
make
way,
a point.
the gist of his fucking story was the best thing you could do for anybody in your life is invest in yourself and make sure you are the best version of you that you could possibly be.
Yep.
That is what he was getting at.
I agree.
There is no greater investment that you could make, and there's no greater payoff that you will ever receive outside of doing that.
You can't help people either if you're not investing in yourself first.
No way.
It's just
That's crazy.
It don't work. Okay.
Like, the greatest thing you can invest in is personal development.
Correct.
That's it. That's it. That's the bottom line. Anytime you're wondering, just invest in yourself.
Question mark.
Should bring this guy on. I just want to fucking push buttons.
I can call him right now if you want me to call him. And just let you talk to him, and I'll just
he would be so sad.
take a piss.
He'd be so sad.
Oh man,
It would go over like a lead balloon.
it would go over well. That's for sure.
I don't think it would. A little vicious with words.
I just want men to be big, strong men. Big, strong.
Not pussies? Yeah, that'd be cool.
Big, strong men. We're all big, strong men. Can we get there?
Dudes could not be pussies. That would be great.
That would be great. I agree. Can we get there?
You know how many? Here's a perfect example for you. I have majority female clients. Do you know how many of them complain to me about how they don't want to date people that want them to be their moms? Almost all of them that are single. It is such a common thing that they all complain to me about the same shit. They're like, I just don't really want to act like their mom. I'm like, oh, you don't say. I wonder why that is.
I have a lady in my gym that's struggling with that right now. Her boyfriend is not acting like her boyfriend. He's acting like a little baby boy.
Yeah.
And
pretty common.
It's time to get rid of him. Goodbye. You are the weakest link.
Well, I mean, you could give him a chance. You just got to lay it
no,
out.
she
Be like,
gave him
look,
that.
motherfucker. Oh, never mind then. Fuck that guy. Is she hot?
No, Alex. The
I'll
answer,
buy
you
your house.
cannot. No, you cannot date Mickey. She's a nice lady. She's too nice
They're
for
all
you.
nice ladies.
No, she's too nice for you. She's a good person.
They're all good people. Oh, I get a hold of them. That's what my buddy used to say about people. He'd be like, she's a nice lady. I'm like, dude, it doesn't take any effort to be nice.
Agreed. But apparently I was being a bad person. So.
Well, yeah, you're definitely a cunt.
Well, I told him he was small. I said, you're small and you're weak. And you need to train.
Oh, that's why all the projecting came out. He got Napoleon complex.
Probably. And then I said, what did I say? I'm pretty sure I said you could be more successful if you trained. He goes, I don't need to
100%.
I don't need to train to be successful. And I was like, well, you're pretty small.
No, you're right. You could be more successful though if you trained, is what was said. It didn't say you needed to train to be successful.
I was like, you're kind
They're
of
not mutually exclusive. Look at Bill Gates.
Right. That's
He's
what
a fucking piece of shit.
he mentioned Bill Gates too. And I was like, whatever. I was like, I just said, like, I was like, you're weak. I was like, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you're weak. You're not very strong. Sorry. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. You want me to lie to you?
This guy's more mentally weak than physically, from what I can tell. I'll tell you this. Working out and taking care of my body has never had a negative side effect, except when people need help moving.
Yeah, then they're always like, "Hey, that guy's big. Let me get that guy."
Yeah, they always want the fucking help when they know you can lift shit. I had a buddy one time. He went and got it was like a washer or a dryer. He's like, "Hey, can you help me move this?" I just grabbed the fucking thing and picked it up out of the truck and moved it by myself. He's like, "Jesus Christ." Yeah, I don't need your help.
Yeah, it's like I want to be able to do what I want to look at a challenge and be like, "Oh yeah, I can do that." If it's like a physical challenge.
I'll look at any challenge and think I can do it. Fuck just being physical. That was another thing Wes Watson was talking about. He's like, the things that scare you the most is what you need to do because that's what's going to make you that person that you're supposed to be.
Correct.
I don't like Terrence McKenna talking about embracing the discomfort when you do mushrooms. It applies to everything. Applies to everything.
I gotta text my realtor real quick. Hold on one second.
Oh, here's a good one I just found on Instagram. To attract better, you have to become better. You can't just keep doing the same things and expect change. Weird.
Crazy.
Interesting.
I just kind of basically summed it up in my head as like, yeah, maybe this person just doesn't need to be around me. And that's fine. Like, I don't care.
Well, most people don't need to be around me. What does Nick Saban say? High achievers don't like to be around average people, and average people don't like to be around high achievers. Fine.
Very, very, very true. Very, very true. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if you don't think the way I don't, then that's fine. Bitch. I don't care. Like, you don't want to train? I don't care. Like, whatever. I'm gonna find the people that want to.
I got college girls that are probably stronger than this fucking guy.
Well, yeah, because most of your college girls are stronger than me, so you know. We're working on it though. We're getting back.
I'm building a female freak factory out here.
We're getting back, baby. We feel good. I've deadlifted 3 consecutive times with no back pain, so we're in the right direction. And got all my block pulls and all my rack pulls in with no back pain. So that is a huge.
Oh, I fucking killed a kid this morning. He took forever to do his deadlifts. I went, dude, how long were you taking rest on that? Well, I had this Quizlet. I go, no more than 3 minutes. And then he had to do the rack pulls and block pulls back to back like that. He was about dead by the time he was done with that.
I had to pull the straps out by the time I got to the.
I go, he's all my grip hurts. I'm all, yeah. No kidding.
I was like, yeah, I don't know what it was. I don't know, but it was.
I don't train lazy powerlifters. That's not how this works, buddy.
It was just tired by the. My grip was just like, dude, come on, get the straps. I was like, all right.
I go, I'm a strength and conditioning coach.
Right.
I'm not a powerlifting coach.
Yeah, that's where the conditioning part comes into, staying on top of those rest times. So.
Interesting. Almost like there's a method to my madness.
You can train different energy systems.
What are energy systems?
Oh, stop. I had to explain. I got to explain phosphocreatine system to two of my clients this morning. I was pumped.
Yeah, but you probably did it incorrectly because it doesn't work on the old model anymore.
No, I just showed him what it was, though. I was just like, this is how long it takes for your creatine reserves to replenish after you do maximal attempts and things like that.
Yeah, I don't know if any of that's accurate anymore. Yeah.
I don't know. It was just talking about how, like, if you rest 1 minute, 50% of your phosphocreatine is restored, and then if you rest a minute and a half, it's like.
Well, the 3 minutes is for your nervous system. It has nothing to do with those things.
Yeah, you got to get that to chill out as well.
Kind of a big deal.
Yeah. It all works together.
Loop back around. What does it take to be a man? What is a man? Maybe Matt.
What is a man?
Needs to do. What is a man instead of what is a woman?
It's trending that way, I think now.
I got a funny meme that said, "Why would I ever hire regular women when I could hire trans women that have testosterone?" I was like, "Ooh, burn!"
Oh gosh, we live in a weird time. It's only gonna get weirder in about let's see, 6 months.
Oh, it is 6 months away, isn't it? Can't wait to cast that vote.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we're gonna see it get rigged again and the right person not win again. Probably.
I tell people that I'm like, look, if you look at every major poll. And
do you think this guy could even deadlift 385 like this college girl did yesterday?
No. I don't know that he could deadlift 225.
She's so jacked. I go, what sports do you play? She's like, well, I'm on the pom team. I'm like, you're a dancer? Like, what the fuck? Like, I played tennis in high school. I'm like,
there you go.
what? That doesn't add to being a freak.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I was doing like bodybuilding stuff, and someone told me I should try powerlifting. Like,
yeah, because they saw
shit.
it. They saw her. And they're like, oh.
Yeah, right. No shit. That was so funny. She's like, are my numbers even good? I'm like,
how much weight? What did she weigh?
So I asked her, I go, so what are like your bests? Because we're doing like a Zoom call. She's like, oh, I squatted 385, benched 175, and pulled 375. And I was like, and you weigh how much? Like 150.
Jeez.
I was like, what?
You deadlift. You're 150 and you deadlifted 385. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we got her a 10-pound PR just teaching her how to wedge via Zoom.
Yeah, it was let's see. She needs 60. No, she needs 70 more pounds, and she's 3 times her body weight.
Yeah, we'll be there in a year, I think. I was like, how many days a week do you train? She's like, 6 or 7. God.
Good Lord. Yeah. I'm beginning to understand that it's more about volume management for most people than it is for anything else. It's like just getting them to like recover better and good things happen.
Well, I asked her, I was like, so I'll give you some like core and cardio. How long do you want to do? She's like, well, at least an hour. I'm like, what? She's like, well, I do at least, 35 to 45 minutes every day. I'm like, really? Okay.
Huh.
Oh, fine. You can have an hour then. That's okay.
I've been walking every day. That's been helping.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Moving more helps you recover.
It's
better?
crazy. 2 hours, or not 2 hours, 2-mile walks inclined on recovery days, and then just a 1-mile walk after everything.
Almost like I've given the blueprint to every single person that follows me on how to just continually get stronger.
It's crazy.
Like, you realize my squat the other day was 2 pounds under my first comp weight less than a year ago. And I had an extra fucking 75 pounds of band tension at the top.
Quite impressive. I'm ready for the meet. Let's see what happens.
No, I have to go through a deload where I'm going to be water cutting next week, so that'll be fun. Love that for myself.
Hey, at least, you'll learn. You'll understand.
I can get down to 198 pretty easily.
You think so? You think it'll happen?
Probably. I mean, the only thing that'll derail it is I'm going to be in Atlanta, so. But yeah, I think I can.
Can't eat all that lovely, wonderful food.
I'm going to, though, at some point, so. At least have to try the chicken and waffles. Every restaurant I looked at has chicken and waffles.
You gonna effectively water cut? No. Chicken and waffles, baby. Every meal, chicken and waffles. I'm messing it up completely.
I won't mess it up completely. I have 10 days to water cut.
You're fine then. Yeah.
Like, it's a 10-day protocol. And the carbs and sodium don't get cut down until towards the end, so I think I'll be fine. I'll tell you what it is, actually. You want to hear the water cutting protocol?
Yeah. Let's hear your 10-day process, sir.
It's not my process.
Who'd you grab it off of?
The owner of the gym gave it to me.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
All right. So, day 10 days out, 2 gallons of water, 7,000 to 10,000 milligrams of sodium, normal amount of carbs, cut creatine if you take it. Enhanced athletes cease orals. So, with the exception of Winstrol and Halo. 9 days out, 2 gallons of water, 7,000 to 10,000 milligrams of sodium. Same normal macros. 3rd day, same thing. 4th day, same thing. 5th day, same thing. Day number 6, we go to 2 gallons of water and over 10,000 milligrams of sodium and under 100 grams of carbs a day.
Oh my God.
Increasing fats to keep the total the same. So that'll be like 75 grams of carbs, 300 grams of protein, 205 grams of fat.
Jeez.
So ribeyes, here I come.
Oh my.
And then the following day after that, same thing. So 2 gallons of water, 10,000 milligrams over or more, and then 100 grams of carbs. Day 3, 3 gallons of water, under 400 milligrams of sodium a day. So that's a week. It'll be like a week after I start. So I'll be back by then. So I'll be okay. Under 100 grams a day in carbs again. 2 days out, 3 gallons of water, under 400 milligrams of sodium. Same, under 100 grams of carbs. That was 2 days out, I said. 24 hours out, you're at a quarter of a gallon of water total, under 400 milligrams of sodium, under 100 grams of carbs. 12 hours out, stop water intake, 0 sodium, 0 carbs, and 0 food, basically. 12 hours out. Weigh-ins, no water till after, no sodium until after, no food until after. And then post weigh-in, follow thirst, 7,000 grams or more of sodium, 300 grams or more of carbs, and eat. Then meat day, follow thirst, over 7,000 grams of sodium, 300 grams of carbs, eat again.
So is the idea to fill it way, way up and just overstimulate your body with it, and then when you take it away, it'll be a dramatic. Whoosh.
Yeah, so the way the body works is when you have plenty of it, it gets rid of it.
Right.
Right?
So if you're just
Like anything.
overstimulating it.
Yeah, if you have way more water and way more sodium than you're used to, your body's going to piss it out.
Yeah, you're going to be like, ugh.
And then it'll keep pissing it out, and when you take it away, it'll still continue to piss it out.
So then water just get cut and cut and cut and cut and cut.
Well, it's only a few days of cutting the water, but yeah.
No. I just mean like your water, your body's going to be dumping it. It's just going to be dumping
Yeah,
it.
it'll still continue dumping it because it's assuming that I'm going to be heating these crazy preloaded amounts of sodium and water. Yeah, that would be how a water cut works.
Alex is going to do the podcast from the bathroom when he gets to Atlanta. He's just going to be
peeing out my butthole, guy. No, I'm just kidding.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
But yeah, then there's some other things in here like taking magnesium citrate, I believe. That'll make you poop.
Yes, it will.
Diuretics.
That used to be in one of those freaking energy supplements.
Yeah, so magnesium citrate, drink a whole bottle, 10 ounces in the morning. Prepare to poop is what it says.
Yeah, dude, it will blow you up. Oh.
And then, so there's diuretic protocols, there's sauna and bath shower protocols, and rehydration refeed protocols.
Nice. You got the goods.
Like I need to make a mixture of Pedialyte, coconut water, and creatine. Rehydration protocol. Rehydration for enhanced athletes, 100 milligrams of Anadrol or 100 milligrams of Dianabol, 25 milligrams post and 25 every 4 hours after.
The old D-ball.
If you want to use an IV, intravenous therapy, fluids, NAD+, B vitamins, magnesium, vitamin C. Refeed protocol, no sugar until meal 3. Meals 1 and 2, clean eating, a little bit of everything. And then on a 1 to 5 fullness scale, not go above a 3. Eat whenever you get hungry. Snack throughout the day.
You got this made, dude. Easy peasy.
Yeah, I'm just going to practice.
Yeah.
Make sure I can get down to 198.
What are you currently sitting at?
213 this morning.
213. Interesting.
That protocol's up to 10% for sure.
Up to 10%
Depending on how far
cut?
I take it. Yeah.
Wow. It's pretty cool. Alex going to be a thin lad.
I'll be jacked.
Yep. You're going to come out and you're going to be like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Where did these abs come from?
You can't be big. No, you can't be strong. Sorry.
Yeah.
Stop it. Just stop it. Toxic.
Yeah, so misloading the bar to 455 the other day was pretty cool.
Yeah. You do that a lot, I feel like.
I always forget the squat bar is 10 pounds over.
Unbelievable. It's 55, right? Yeah.
Honest mistakes, you know?
No, that's not an honest mistake. Whatever. Don't believe it.
Yeah, it is. It was fucking 6 in the morning. I thought I had 445 on the bar.
Nope. Don't let him kid you, folks. He's doing it on
Crazy.
purpose.
A year ago, I didn't even think I could squat that much.
455?
Yeah.
Now
I'm doing it with bands.
Yeah. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
I think it was 525 at the top. So that was pretty cool.
That's pretty sweet. Oh, man. We're going, baby. We're going places. Over 500 squat. Here we come.
That's going to happen this year at some point.
You think that'll be, what do you think your 3 attempts are going to look like yet? You have any idea yet?
No idea.
No?
I got to go through this deload and then we'll find out what my training maxes are.
Oh, buddy, I can't We know
I'm
they're at least
thinking-
465.
Well, I hit 468 in comp last time, so I should be able to hit at least
Oh,
475.
I thought it
this
was.
time.
I thought it was lower than that, but yeah.
If I can
Okay.
hit 485 to 490 of straight weight, that'd be sweet.
That'd be a nice little gain
Yeah.
from 468 to 485. Yeah, that'd be a really nice gain. How many
There you
months?
go.
October, November, December, January.
So it'd be December, January, February, March, April. 5.
Nice. Yeah. So if you got, let's see, how much did we
If I can
say?
hit 485 in training, I should be able to hit 505 on the platform.
Okay. So if we say that, that's 7.
And I'd probably just go 501 because
So that'd be
it's either 501 or 507.
32 pound increase. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
On one lift.
Mhm.
Salty.
I mean, with the
Pretty
chains,
good.
I hit like 360 at the top on one of those commoning resistance days.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah.
You've seen the video of Joe Rogan with the bear
I don't think so.
where he talks about the people that found the bear on the video camera? And just he's like, oh boy. Oh boy. That's a big boy. Oh boy. That's so funny. Just the way I gotta find it. I gotta send it to you. It's hilarious.
I was gonna buy and just drink at least 10 of these a day.
I don't know what those are. Elements?
Yep, element packets, but that would have cost me $150.
Did you see the
Oh.
grizzly bear I posted on my
I think I'll just
Instagram
go get
today?
regular
No, I
salt.
didn't. Oh boy.
Okay, you have to watch this.
Are we
Check
live
out-
streaming this? Is that still a thing?
Yeah. Check your Discord, boy. How do you think people are chatting with us?
Well, they left. They didn't answer any of my fucking questions, so
Well, yeah, kind of.
no facts.
She said, just be above 6 foot and not fat. And I said, he can't meet the 6 foot requirement. She goes, I'm out then.
Why are girls so stupid with that 6 foot thing? I don't get
have
it.
no idea, dude. I don't know. I don't know. She might be tall. I don't know.
I doubt it. She's probably 5 feet tall.
Maybe.
Have you ever seen the video of the guys that fucking tell girls how many dudes in the world are actually over 6 feet?
Mm-hmm. Back when they do
I
the
think
like,
it's so sad.
how much did they make? How much did they do this? How much
Yeah,
this? And they're like, you're compatible with 0.1% of the people on Earth. And they're like,
That
oh,
bear is so big.
yeah.
Wow. That's
Oh,
terrifying.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Yeah, that is. Oh boy is right.
I love how he
That
says
thing-
that. Oh boy. Oh,
That thing
boy.
is huge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and we think we're top of the food chain with that stuff out there existing.
Not physically, we're not. Mentally, we are. Physically,
Mentally.
not even close.
Physically, not even close.
Regular animals will fuck you up.
Who do you think wins? Gorilla or grizzly bear?
Probably grizzly bear.
I think so too. Everyone always says the gorilla, and I'm like, no, I think it's the bear.
If the
They're
bear's
just bigger.
1,200 pounds and the gorilla's 800, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what. Hang on, let's look. How much does a grizzly?
I mean, I'd like to think that the gorilla's badass and all, but it's a fucking vegetarian.
Grizzly bear, 600 pounds.
The gorilla's, if the gorilla's on protein, like real animal protein, maybe the gorilla.
Yeah.
If he's on his vegan diet,
Gorilla weighs 350.
oof. So the bear is still like double the size of the gorilla. I don't see that gorilla winning.
I don't either. I just don't think the silverback can do it. I don't think he can pull it off.
How?
No, I said I don't think he can.
I know. How are you going to overcome double your body weight almost? That's
Yeah,
insane.
that thing's just the bear's gonna get on top of you and just roll you.
That's like me trying to fight Alex Kelly and I just shoot him. There's no fighting.
This is where we've come to. I'm sorry, Alex.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to fight fair with that guy.
Yeah, we're not dum dums. We're not dum dums.
Listen, dum dum.
But but there's guns, so you don't have to be strong. So
I mean, you'll be real sad if someone who's stronger than you takes that gun in your hands and just beats the fuck out of you with it.
that'd be funny.
I like Someone did that to me. I'm like, you better pull that trigger because if I get my fucking hands on that thing, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp with it. I'm not even gonna shoot you.
It's like the guy on Yellowstone. He's like, "You gonna pull the trigger? Pull it!" And he never does. And he just grabs it from him
Fucking better
and
do it. Yeah,
whacks
exactly.
him.
Uh-huh. Sounds legit. I'd pull that move. But I don't know.
She liked it.
Who liked it?
Everyone keeps asking me about this stupid mustache. Bro, you shaved? You shaved?
Because it's gay as AIDS.
Everyone loves it. Everyone.
That tells you right there you shouldn't have it.
Everyone loves it. They're like, it's
Everyone
awesome.
likes it, they don't know what's good for them.
They're like, it's sweet. Don't lose it. I'm like,
You look like a fucking child molester.
stop it. I look like Rooster off Top Gun.
Pedophile. Yeah.
Stop it. You stop it right now.
Nathan, the minor attracted person.
She cried. My daughter cried.
When's the skirt arrive?
She cried when she saw me.
When does the skirt arrive?
Stop talking. I'm ignoring you on
Your
purpose.
full training vest.
I'm training with a mustache? That doesn't even make it. You stop it. You can't even get the words out.
Right. You know, I thought I used to get so tired all the time because I smoked weed constantly. Not the case.
It's just food.
I'm just fucking tired.
You think you'll sleep a lot better when you go back to like not worrying about the meat for a while?
Who said I was worrying about the meat?
Well, okay, that's poor term. Assimilating it together, getting it together.
Yeah, what I don't understand. What makes you think I lost any sleep over that?
Well, you said you were working really hard, so I figured it was taking more hours of work away from your sleep life.
Motherfucker, I got like 20 sessions a week.
Huh?
My schedule. Let me count this.
I'm just saying. Like, it takes time to put that stuff together.
Not my time. They're doing most of the work.
None? It doesn't take any of your time?
I gotta post things, I guess. Shut up, I'm counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I have 29 sessions this week. 28.
Nice. Attaboy. What a stud.
That's not including the 2 powerlifting practices either.
Good night.
That are 3 to 4 hours apiece.
Good night. That's a lot.
So you tell me where planning a fucking powerlifting meet comes in there and how that's affecting my sleep. I don't understand. The math is not mathing, sir.
Yeah, I was just asking a question, dude. Just asking all them questions, you know?
Do you think pregnant girls look gross?
They look gross?
Yeah, like they're growing an alien inside of them. It's kind of gross.
I mean, it's weird, yeah. It's definitely weird. Why?
I don't know.
Are you
pregnant lady on
are
my
you
Instagram.
are you trying
She
to
used to be hot, and I'm just like,
are you trying to attract a pregnant lady? Is that what's going on right now?
Fuck no, are you kidding me?
Oh man. I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
Nope.
Gotta do it. Sorry, everyone.
Everyone, Nathan has left the building. He's a pussy and not a man, so he had to leave the conversation because of his lack of manliness. So, if anyone's on Twitch watching this and typing in the chat box, I have no idea what you're saying because I don't watch the Twitch stream. But here we are, just hanging out. You, me, and the rest of the world, whatever the fuck that entails or means. But slowly running out of things to say because Nathan disappeared. This is why I don't do the podcast on my own, because it would be even worse than it already is. So I guess I could thank all the sponsors for the Colorado Collegiate Showdown. We have, who is there? There's Happy Canyon Flowers. There's Element. There is Mountain Barbell. There is the Tattoo Lounge. Is that what it's called? Something like that. We had Lebovic Law Group sponsor us. Who else is there? We keep going down this list. Rugged Strength and Rehab They sponsored us. Gym number 5, Elevated Athletic Performance, Pioneer. This one, Nicole Aquaro, LLC. Thank you. So, all of you that donated money to the cause, muchos gracias. It's gonna be fun. The kids will really enjoy it. I'm gonna take all the money and not give them any. Oh.
Hey, where's all the money? Who could have taken $10,000? It was that damn Sasquatch.
It's always the Sasquatch.
Who could have eaten 30 sack lunches?
I know there's some sponsors I forgot because I don't have all of them, but you know, if you give us money, thank you.
You know what we're gonna name this episode?
What?
What is a man?
Nice. Can you put woo right in front of it and just say, what is a woo man?
Detergent.
What is a woo man? Oh man, what is a man?
What is? I told you, it's someone who is a servant who protects and provides. That's a man.
It's pretty good.
Selflessly protects and provides.
Pretty good. I like that.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Do you?
Whatever.
Man, my chair just keeps sinking. I need to get a new chair.
Whatever. Dude, so do I. It's got to get some more. I got to get some more back support in this puppy.
No, you just need a stronger back, you pussy.
Dude, no, I need a new car because
I need a new car. I need it. No, you don't.
No,
You need a new
sitting
building
in
that
this
you don't
chair?
have to drive from.
sitting in this chair, it has not bothered me. But when I drove to Fayetteville today and drove back, I don't
What'd
know
you go to Fayetteville for?
I had to get a extra. I had to go to Best Buy and get an extra battery for my camera.
Anyways, America, folks. America.
This guy's losing it. He needs some sleep.
I definitely need some sleep, but America. My favorite shirt now.
America.
Look at how well this turned out. I mean, come on. Split it right in half. Stars and stripes. Like, couldn't wear the flag more proudly.
And the eagle flies.
Yeah, my tiger looks cool too.
Isn't
It's
that
fucking
what is that
American
song?
flagged out too.
The stars and stripes. And the eagle flies. What is that?
If we had to pick a new national anthem, what should we pick?
It's got to be a country song
Why?
because it just makes sense.
Should have been a cowboy.
No, can't now. Not that one.
Rest in peace, you fucking douche.
Damn.
He was real douchey towards the end of his life, I feel like.
Damn.
No? Is that just me that got douchey vibes from
What
old
about
Toby Keith?
Country Boy Can't Survive? That's a good one.
Oh, I'm in.
That's a good one. Come on. I
Brand
got
new's
it.
back in the woods, you see.
Got a rifle and a
Because
shotgun
of-
and a
and a 4-wheel drive. 'Cause
And country boy can't survive. dude.
Country folks can survive.
I love watching Ray and his little kid. He's like, "What do you want to listen to in the gym?" He's like, "Country Boy Can't Survive."
Whatever, dude. He always says Young Dolph.
He said "Country Boy Can't Survive" the other day.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, dude, that kid's a killer. He's gonna be a killer one day.
Yeah. The Mac attack. Bro.
Yeah, man. Ray is no remorse with that dude. I love it. They're fun to watch. That's YouTube must watch or Instagram must watch content right there. Got his own profile
Country
now.
boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
You gonna move out here with all the country folks?
Dude, I'd be fucking culture shocked. They wouldn't know what to do with me.
Nah, you'd fit right in. You believe like they do.
I believe. I mean, Rogan was talking about it the other day. He's like, even if you're not religious, don't you think living like you believe you're religious would be a good thing? I'm like, working out for me.
Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna you don't buy into the Jesus thing, which is fine. But like, I think your your conservative values would probably fit in right here.
Yeah, it's called "Leave Me the Fuck Alone." That's what it's called.
You would fit in really well here.
Give me my guns. Give me back my bullets. Speaking of fucking Leonard Skinner.
Old Leonard.
Fun fact: do you know why they're named Leonard Skinner?
No, I do not. I always wondered.
You don't know this one?
No, I don't.
Oh, they named their band after a science teacher in high school told them they never amount to anything.
Yeah, well done.
Leonard Skinner was
That's-
homeboy's name. So
Forever, you're screwed. You're forever screwed.
talk about a big fuck you, right?
Yeah, I love it. I'm here for it.
Guy's probably dead by now.
I'm
He
dying.
had to have a shitty part of his life where everyone's like, "Why are you named after the band?
How'd that go again?
Why are you named after the band?"
You got to work on
'Cause
your.
down in Florida, I don't have to do shit. I don't have an accent like you fucking idiots in the South, so
Yeah, you got to
I
work on
can
it.
enunciate correctly and say words properly,
You can.
like a normal English-speaking individual.
You need to go to.
I don't have to talk like this with a little drawl. And fucking
I-
yeehaw.
Do I
bitch.
sound like that? Is that what I sound like?
Not quite, no.
Okay, thank God.
I like a mix in between that and talking like a normal person.
Yeah, I would imagine that's spot on. I can talk the twang when I need to talk it, but
I got a little twang in my pocket, something like that.
my wife says, "Why do you?"
got that country, that honky tonk, but
My wife always says, "When you get on the phone, you get a little more country. Why is that?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I don't notice it."
because tequila makes her clothes fall off.
That's a good one.
Not bad, right?
Joe Nichols is the man. I love Joe Nichols.
Is that Joe Nichols?
I think so.
Do you know what the best song he makes is?
That's "Give Me Speed." No, wait, that's not him.
No,
That's
I'm a pickup man.
that's Montgomery Gentry, I think. How
R.I.P.
fast or Chrome? How fast will it go? Can it get
Oh.
me?
Talking about pickup man. That's fucking Joe. Oh no, that's Joe Diffie. That's not
Joe
fucking.
Diffie. Joe Nichols is
Joe
the
Nichols is
Broken Heartsville.
ugh, gross. I don't need
Here's
tear
to
my
the
beer country.
past. Make it kiss my glass.
How about Sammy Kershaw? She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10. I know she got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes.
Very solid. Very good. I loved that song as a kid. That was a banger.
He also's got the one talking about getting oil from the water spout. And it sounds like he says getting off at the water spout. And I'm like, why is he getting off at the water spout?
Whoa.
I was like, my brother's like, he's getting oil from the water spout, you fucking retard. I'm like, oh.
Oh, sorry. Dude, when they talk,
Oopsies.
yeah, sometimes you just can't.
I think
Can't-
my
can't
favorite's
hear 'em.
still probably Brooks and Dunn.
Brooks and Dunn are good.
Rock my world, little country girl.
Brooks.
Because
Hang on.
she's got a T-top Camaro with the scoop on the hood.
Little Neon Moon.
Two big
Oh,
speakers blasting Johnny Be Good.
Neon
yeah,
Moon.
I mean, Neon Moon's always classic.
Boot
but I like
Scootin'
the other one.
Boogie. My Maria.
Like, get down, turn around, go to town. Boot Scootin' Boogie.
Neon Moon.
Yeah, My Maria's good too.
Ain't nothing about you.
When the sun goes down on my side of town.
That
the
ain't no
lonesome
way to
feeling.
go.
Yep, Red Dirt Road's pretty good too.
Red
Even
Dirt Road's pretty good. Hillbilly
What's the other
Deluxe.
one? Yeah, there you go.
Big pick 'em
Down in
up
the
trucks.
backwoods, down in the hollow.
That's a good one,
Driving
man.
into town like a NASCAR winner. Cruising back and forth to the Tasty Freeze.
What do you guys?
Everywhere you look, all you see is hillbilly deluxe, slick pickup trucks.
What do you guys do
Big timing in a small town.
on your podcast? We sing country music.
Sing karaoke.
Well,
The one girl that's coming on from the conference, she was doing karaoke on her story the other day, and I was like, "This is like one of the best stories I've seen today." This
What
made
was-
me really happy.
What was that girl's name?
Fucking
You sent me
Lauren?
the invite. Lauren.
Lauren.
or something?
Yeah.
Lauren. Okay.
I'm just trying to filter myself. There's many other things that came to mind other than her name.
Listen here,
Anyway.
buddy. You definitely need to go to sleep. Holy moly.
You listen here, pal.
Listen
You
here,
listen here,
buddy.
you some bitch.
Listen
Some
here.
bitch, pal, monkey nuts. What's that from?
I don't know.
Austin Powers and Goldmember.
God, I don't know those quotes very well in those movies. I didn't watch them very much.
Yeehaw, some bitch, pal, monkey nuts. It's fucking.
It's just not.
He's like, I got preparation H in my rear.
Yeah, those weren't me. I didn't like those very well.
Oh, come on. Those movies are hilarious.
They're
What's wrong with
funny.
you?
I just didn't watch
What's
them.
wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
I didn't like rewatch them.
Who touched you as a child, you
I can't.
weirdo?
I can't quote them like you. Okay, calm down.
Man,
I'd ra-
Goldmember is the best.
I'd rather quote the Adam
What
Sandler
about
movies.
Blitz? Pipe and a crepe? Scar and a waffle?
Nah, I'd rather quote Adam Sandler. Sorry, Dad.
Debatable.
I can't wait for Happy Gilmore too.
Yeah, it's going to be terrible.
That's gonna be hilarious.
hole is your home. Why don't you want to go to your home?
The guy that was the heckler just died, actually.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. Super sad. Unbelievable. He can't be in the
Shoot him
second one
head
now.
with he's not the big guy that gets shot in the head with the nail, is he?
No, it's the guy that's like, you're not going to make this putt, you jackass.
Jackass. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. Ew, you eat pieces of shit for breakfast? Shooter McGavin.
Saw two biker people having sex in the woods out on 7. Real easy to chip, and that's going along. How am I supposed to chip? Love that movie.
Hey, Chubbs, you know that gator that got your hand? I got his head.
All right, P. Chubbs. Man, everybody on Happy Gilmore. It's just...
Adam's next.
No, don't say that. That'd be sad.
Don't
Don't-
really like Adam Sandler, huh?
He's hilarious, man. Come on.
Pretty
What?
funny. Have you ever... one of the best skits he does is the donkey. Have you ever heard the donkey skit?
Mm-hmm. SNL?
Oh, did you have fun at the Ragu Fest? No, it's not SNL. It's
I
from
thought
the
it was.
CD. I don't think so. It's like a 7-minute
Oh.
track from a CD. You have fun at the Ragu Fest?
I
Oh, hey, what's up, donkey?
think the most over or underrated bit of Adam Sandler is 8 Crazy Nights.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Such a good movie.
Who plays the old guy? The old guy's awesome.
I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know.
Pretty good movie, though.
It's pretty good. Big Daddy is
Good.
also hilarious.
I ate 30 packets of ketchup.
All right, Frankenstein. What do you want to do
Yeah.
today? Oh my god. I wipe my own ass.
Wipe my own ass.
I know you do, buddy.
Scuba Steve, damn you.
Hey, be a little
Hi,
nicer.
I'm Scuba Sam, Scuba Steve's father.
Be a little nicer to the delivery guy, would you? It's not his fault he can't read. Heap.
Hip hop anonymous. Fucking Rob Schneider.
What's the name of this game again? I win.
It's called I Win. What do you want to eat? 30 packets of ketchup.
Oh man.
Gross. He's got loose skin and old balls. Well, no, he's got a 5-year plan. Well, what is it? Don't die?
Oh man.
Wedding Singer's also pretty good.
Wedding Singer's good. Yeah. Billy Madison. Happy Gilmore.
Oh, I see. Your name is Mr. Penguin. Oh, I see how it is.
Oh, the people at the zoo are very nice, penguin.
That Veronica Vaughn, though, she's like, I would, like, no, you didn't. Well, but my friend did.
No,
he didn't.
no, he didn't. But can you
Pee in your
imagine?
pants is the coolest. If pee in your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis.
Oh, man.
Oh, come on, Billy.
We're reliving our childhood here. We gotta.
You ever seen The Cable Guy? Speaking of Billy. Oh, Billy.
I have,
Carrey-
but I don't remember it
Carrey
very
was-
well.
Fantastic.
Jim Carrey and
The Mask.
The Mask and
Smoking.
Ace Ventura.
Really?
You must
Balls are showing.
you must be the Monopoly man.
Guano. What?
Chicago, you're out of here.
The chick that's really a dude, and he exposes the fucking wiener.
Unless he's a dude. And that guy turns and he throws up. That cop, he's like, whoa.
And I saw a reel of old Disney show the other day. It was the Zach and Cody show,
Mm-hmm.
and the kid dressed up like a chick, and the mom's all disappointed and pissed off. She's like, "Ugh." She's like, "Why did I need to win the money?" And she's like, Disney used to be cool.
Disney, what happened to you?
They went woke. Now they're broke. Everything they do is a joke.
Are they broke?
Oh, it's now rhymes. Dude, they lost $220 billion last year.
But are they broke?
I mean, that didn't help.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't think so. Ask Bud Light how it went for them.
Right.
But they're back up on their feet.
Yeah, well, you can forgive and forget, I suppose. Yeah, I won't ever drink Bud Light again. You're right. But
Yeah, I have a great story about that in Tennessee. But
maybe Budweiser because it's the king of beers.
I got bought a free Bud Light right when that happened. And the lady looked at me and she goes, "You can have this." And I'm like, "Nope, I don't drink that beer." And she goes, "Why not?" I said,
You know why. Don't play stupid with me, lady. We're in Tennessee.
I said, "I'm not a faggot." She's like,
well,
you can't say that. I'm like,
I
yeah,
had a girl
yeah, I
on
can.
the team try to tell me I can't say retard. I was like, nah, I can say whatever I want, though.
my wife hates that one too. Yeah.
I have family members that are actually mentally retarded, so I don't care.
Yeah. That's like the only no word for her. It's like retard. It's not even like, well, that's not true.
It's not cunt, it's just retard.
If I say the F word, she gets pretty pissed, but that's just because we have a child. That's just because we have a child now, but.
Because if you can't say the fuck word?
That's what she says. Every time she's like, so I'll say it. She goes, "You can't say the F word." I said, "What? The fuck word? I can't say the fuck word." She's just like, "Stop."
Do you know what cunt stands for?
Is this an acronym?
Yeah.
No, I do not.
Can't understand normal thinking.
I've never heard that. That's hilarious.
There you go, folks.
Oh
Next
my
time someone calls
God.
you a bloody cunt,
And this is why
is it
we
okay
are...
across the pond and not here?
I know, they say it all the time.
Yeah, it's just a normal word to them. I hung out with a girl one time. She would rather be called a cunt than a bitch.
Wow, that's
Like,
impressive.
all right, good to know.
Hey, have you watched the new Roadhouse?
Fuck no.
It's pretty good.
Eh.
It was pretty good. I was pleasantly surprised. Come
Jake
on.
Gyllenhaal and Conor McGregor aren't going to do it for me, bro.
Jake
I'm a Sam
Gyllenhaal-
Elliott fan.
Hilarious.
It's cool. It's banquet beer. Like, who has a cooler name or cooler voice
I'm
than
not saying
Sam Elliott?
the
No
good thing is they didn't try to
one.
like
Is Jake Gyllenhaal Sam Elliott and fucking Conor McGregor is Patrick Swayze or what?
No.
Is it the other way around?
what's Dalton is Jake Gyllenhaal, and the guy that he rips his throat out is Conor McGregor. But they don't. It's not really the same story.
Conor McGregor's the bad dude?
Yeah.
Oh god.
No, he's
That's even
good.
worse than I thought.
No, it's good. It's funny.
I hear he's a terrible actor.
Oh, he's terrible. But he's
Is
good as being a
there
dum-dum.
Bigfoot in it and they run over stuff? Because if there's no Bigfoot, I don't care. What? No monster trucks? And it's in Key West? Like,
yeah, I know. It was good. I liked it. It was different. It wasn't. They weren't trying to like remake it just like the old one.
You should have had that Bud Light in Tennessee, it sounds like.
Okay, stop it. Jake Gyllenhaal's a good actor, man. I like him.
Yeah, if you like to watch people take it in the ass by Heath Ledger.
Oh, I forgot he was in that movie. Okay, never mind. Don't like him.
Yeah.
Don't like him. I never watched that movie.
I'm sure that goes against all your religious beliefs, so good job on that one.
Sorry that you watched that movie, but I did not.
I didn't. I just know about it.
Uh-huh, sure. Mm-hmm.
About the Pound Town.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Well, Heath Ledger was the best Joker ever.
God, yeah. What a guy.
Hey, so serious.
Oh, dude, check. Oh, you don't care because you don't like baseball. Never mind.
Baseball's the worst sport in the world.
Aaron Judge was in AJ's facility today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he did a podcast with Aaron Judge's hitting coach, who's his hitting method's very highly controversial in the hitting world, and people hate him. But he turned Aaron Judge into a great hitter. So anyway.
So Aaron Judge went with him on this podcast. Is that what you're saying?
No, he can't because he's playing it. Whoa, I have went.
He's having camp in Arizona.
They're playing the Diamondbacks right now. So he was looking for a facility to hit in, and AJ teaches HLP. So him and Richard met up at AJ's facility, and they did some hitting.
So we got to meet Aaron Judge then?
What is going on? Holy God.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah, it's on his Instagram story.
Pretty nifty.
Yeah. I need to get some hitting in because Judge has started the season not so hot. He's hitting $125 right now, and my camera is the worst.
Yeah, it is.
This is the worst it's ever been. What are we doing?
Why do you sound like fucking the guy from Who Framed Roger Rabbit is what I want to know.
I'm very sad right now because my...
Have you ever seen that movie?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Great movie. Jessica Rabbit, smoke show.
Dude,
Ever seen the meme? Like, why do you like girls with big thighs? And it's like all the cartoons from back in the day where they're just thickness, all the right spots. God, it makes so much sense now. Oh, hey, it's me on me on me.
I don't know why this thing sucks so bad. Good God. God, what are we doing,
You're a
Logitech?
piece of shit.
Why did it get so bad? What do I do? How do I fix it? Oh, well, whatever. It's just blurry.
Take it easy, Eric Spofford.
What are you watching there, buddy?
Some dude from Massachusetts talking about getting rich.
Massachusetts.
They don't talk like that, but
I know. They used to talk like this. Aren't they from England originally? Yeah.
I mean, yes.
Oh man, I need to go eat
Do
food.
you?
I need to go eat food.
I mean, your thing took a shit, so we should probably just end it here, huh?
Yeah, probably.
But a power nap before I go
This
back
is
to the gym.
unbelievable how bad this is. This is the worst it's ever been.
I get to train my non-successful world-class athlete because my job is not successful at all, and I don't do anything to do with success. Because I'm just a big meathead that doesn't know anything.
Sorry, guys. I'm going to quit training people and quit coaching. My whole life is pointless now because some guy was mean to me.
I don't even think he's mean to you. He just likes to project all his insecurities on everyone else instead of being a man and taking care of it. Oh, way to bring it back around.
Clip it.
Full circle.
Clip
Full
it.
circle.
Clip it. That was
Spin it. Flick it.
I love that game.
Pull
That was
it.
fun.
Crank it.
All right.
Crank that soldier boy.
Well, you go get some much needed rest there, big guy.
I'm not. I don't. I have to go back to the gym, but
You said power
Power
nap.
nap.
Yeah.
yeah, it's only 20 minutes, bro.
That's great.
Just a-
20 minutes sounds freaking lovely right now.
Yeah, no podcast next week.
Wait, why? Yes, we are.
I'll be in Atlanta, fool.
I thought you said you were going to do it from the airport.
I mean, maybe.
This mudda trucka, I get a guest on and it's...
It's not next week.
When you said the 10th? I have 2 guests, remember? I did good. I got 2 people.
Who's on the 10th?
Blake.
Who's Blake? The guy that we were supposed to do when we were in Vegas?
Grindhouse. Oh.
Oh. I mean, I guess I could try it, but I won't be able to do it at this time, I don't think.
So I just have to go solo dolo?
I mean, I don't know. I can't make any guarantee. I'm not going to be at the airport at 2:30 in the afternoon when I land at 11. Bro.
What time do you leave in the morning?
5. Flight takes off at 6.
Okay, I'll reschedule with him. Jesus Christ. That's for you. Okay, have a nice day, my friend.
The following Wednesday, we have that chick, so.
Yeah.
We got Jack on Saturday. Jack's gonna be
Biceps.
Awesome.
Biceps after babies.
That's on the 1st.
Oh, yeah. Wait, who's the other chick? Oh, yeah, Lauren.
Lauren. Who's the other chick?
Man, we actually have guests now, and I'm losing track of them. We had so many. Oh, God. What happened?
Not my fault you scheduled the Grindhouse guy when I'm fucking.
I forgot. Okay, leave me alone. I was just pumped that I actually got someone to say yes. So,
Yo, bad.
all right.
Cool.
Peace out. Get out of my life.
Jack's going to be good on Saturday, though, so the people still get an extra episode.
Yeah.
One of the best coaches in the world for powerlifting.
Yeah.
His wife is a fucking freak.
Yeah.
12-time world record holder. That's insane.
That's nutty.
A whopping 100 pounds, I think.
Jesus Christ. Good for
Right.
her. Yeah, that's cool.
He's fucking strong as shit.
Yeah, good for her.
He's actually going to the Cincinnati Pro-Am.
That'll be
Talking
cool.
about that.
Is that at the sweatshop?
No?
Where's that at? Where do they hold that at?
I think it's at Tiger Fitness.
Oh, it's at Tiger. Okay. I wasn't sure.
No, I don't know. I don't know where Laura's holding it at.
I knew it would be at one of those 2 places, I figured. So.
Like, Laura, please come on the podcast.
She will. Give her time.
I've never asked.
Just like Ben Pauly is going to come on after powerlifting season.
Who's Ben Pauly?
The-
Strength Coach P or whatever? Guy
Yeah.
who just won his meet?
Yeah.
He said after powerlifting season?
Yeah. He said he's just busy right now and he can't schedule anything. So after May, he said anytime after May, I'm probably going to be pretty good. So yeah, man. All right. Well, go take your stupid nap.
Oh. Fuck you.
Okay. Goodbye, everyone.
Probably not even gonna do that now because we've wasted so much extra time.
That's your fault.
5 minutes out of it.
You
It's
keep
your fault.
You keep talking to me.
Nobody can even see your dumb ass.
Yeah, I know. I'm hiding in plain
Look
sight.
at me, I got a blurry screen.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
Blah, 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 blah.
All right.
Why does the camera on my laptop work better than